Hey, it's PhillyFan21, and I'm back with another video on the Philadelphia 76ers, just giving my quick thoughts on the Sixers win versus the Toronto Raptors. Final score, 109-102 Sixers. Beat the Raptors and win the season series. So before we get into the video, please like and subscribe, help me grow my channel, support me, and let's get into the video. So this game was kind of ugly at times. We kind of struggled to score at times, but there's other times where we were on fire, especially in the first quarter. So let me talk about that first quarter real fast. So I think I have to issue a public apology, at least for now, to Furkan and Korkmaz, because a couple nights ago I said, why does he still get playing time? And then tonight he puts up 16 points in the first quarter and helps us get our lead that we kind of were like holding the entire game. So credit to him. I still think he's an inconsistent player. I still might like to see him traded, but credit, he played well tonight and helped our team win. Other observations is that I give the Raptors credit because they're coaching the defensive system against us, particularly on Joel Embiid. It just makes it harder on us as a team because everyone else needs to be on in order for us to play well against this team. They double every time he would get the ball. They would double him. They would throw multiple people at him, and they just made it difficult on him. So credit to them, but I do think that we'll come up with ways to counter that if we end up meeting them in the playoffs. I do think that'll be a factor in the playoffs if we do end up playing them, which I think that would be a fun series, a fun rematch of a series 2 years ago. But credit to them, they played Joel Embiid well, and I just think he needs to find a way to, and the coaching staff needs to find a way to work around that if we do see them in the playoffs. But that's a hypothetical. We don't really need to talk about that. I do want to talk about Tobias Harris because tonight we found out he wasn't an all-star. He was kind of snubbed from the all-star team, and he comes out and he puts up 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists, and comes up big in the fourth quarter with several key three-pointers, scoring the ball at the end of the game when they were looking like they were going to come back and make a push to beat us. We ended up playing the game out in large part to Tobias Harris. So credit to Tobias Harris. He's been playing great this season. I thought he should have been an all-star, and it turns out he's not. But I can't do anything about it. So, and Ben Simmons played well in this game too. He had a good all-around game, not as good as the last couple that he's had, but 15, 9, 7, still solid game for Ben Simmons. Helped our team win. Played good defense. So, good game for Ben Simmons, and just the supporting cast as a whole played well. A lot of the big difference, we played better defense on Toronto this game, and we shot the three-pointer a lot better this game. Seth Curry was out, which I didn't know, so pre-game I messed up there, but whatever. Seth Curry didn't play, but Furkan Korkmaz, credit, he made up for it, and that was great. That was awesome. Shake Milton played big off the bench tonight, and the bench production was a lot better tonight as a whole. So Matisse Thybulle came off the bench, played really good defense, hit a three-pointer, and he was scoring the ball. He tried to dunk on Terrence Davis, and I was like, that's about to be one of the best highlights of the year if that could have been. But he ended up blocking it, didn't happen, but still really good production from Matisse Thybulle off the bench, and then Shake Milton played a good game off the bench as well, and that's just all we need from our bench. It's just a solid, productive game from them. Make sure you don't give up the lead entirely. There were points in this game when Toronto was like coming back, and then we made a surge to push the lead back to like 11, 13 points. I thought it was a good team win coming off after a loss versus the same team to come back and win the way we did. Ugly game, but we still ended up pulling out the win. Went on way longer than it should have, but an overall good team win for the Sixers, and I look forward to them going back home and playing the Dallas Mavericks on Thursday, and just trying to get on a win streak heading into the All-Star break. So those are just my quick thoughts on this game. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.